When I use the word feminism, I notice that I sometimes get a negative reaction. A while back, there was a feminist author who wrote a book that had a chapter titled, "I'm Not a Feminist, But." And her point of departure was the fact that she'll encounter many women who will say, well, I'm not a feminist, but I'm concerned about equal pay, or I think that we need to do something to adjust gender roles in the family, or something else. But they want to distance themselves from the term feminist. In fact, this happened one time when I was talking to a friend. And I mentioned that I knew someone who was studying the philosophy of motherhood. And she said, oh, I didn't know there was such a thing. I said, yes, she's coming at it from a feminist perspective. And the person kind of looked shocked. And I said, no, it's good feminism. And she said, oh, okay. And I thought afterwards, well, she didn't actually ask what I meant by good feminism. It could be very different from what she means by good feminism. Now, why do I say this? Well, I say this for the following reason. Whatever you object to in feminism, there's probably a strain of feminism that agrees with you. So it's important not to dismiss feminism as a whole because you disagree with some portion of it. It's a very complex movement, and it's a developing movement that shows a lot of capacity for self-correction. Okay? So for that reason, I would encourage people who want to distance themselves from feminism to be careful. Right? Don't assume that because you object to one strain of feminism, you object to the perspective as a whole.